Good morning, guys. So, we're heading out for autumn crucian carp. Maybe carp, Ammer. We have an air raid alert. All night long there were a lot of shellings. I would like to show you something. Look how beautiful it is in the morning. The autumn morning sky. Isn't it just beautiful? What it looks like. From the other side you can see that not all the wires have been restored yet. Some are just lying on the ground. So it right into the open field. So we're heading to Sanya. He's already waiting for us and we're going to try fishing. Here comes the sunrise. It's already late, the sun is rising, it feels like autumn. I'm used to meeting it at 5 in the morning, but now it's much later. Sanya, good morning. We fished here in the summer too, catching some crucian carp. So you can walk around more or less safely, but only on the paths. Because you see, after the shelling, everything is damaged. Here in a sober state. You can see how the metal, I tried it, even the chweller is so thick all the way through. There was actually a shell sticking out here. They dug it out. The daka here is completely destroyed. There's nothing left at all. Everything is burned down. We're walking on the path. I'm on one side, Sanya's on the other. The trail is well trodden, everything's fine. We can slowly walk. We have a lot of beavers by the river, and there's a pond about 15 kilometers away from it. Look guys, and here are the beavers already. And here they are already showing up, and they're gnawing on some really big trees. Oh my gosh. You can see the bite marks. To reach this crossing, the beavers knocked down a tree so people wouldn't be scared. You walk with your rod near the water, then bam. Can you imagine? Look. Nothing. You're walking with your fishing rod closer to the water, and then bam. Sea buckthorn is growing here, yeah. What nice ones, right? Cool, I'll make a crossing. What do you have? Once under the planks here. Then here. Both of you are doing great. Champions. So we finally made it to the spot. Now we will try to fish with 2 rods, 1 cylinder, 2 pole. Friends, there is a crucian carp on pearl barley. Great, we will try it. Also we'll use worms of course and all the other baits, but the thing is the small perch might bite on the worm. Grandpa Sanya gave us some pearl barley. He had some already cooked here. So we're going to mix the pearl barley with garlic bait to make it smell like garlic. We're getting ready and going to catch some fish. I'm going to use real fish bait. I only have half a pack of garlic left. This is thyme garlic. I fished the whole season using garlic bait from real fish and the results were excellent. But if today it is not enough, I will add a universal one. A little more hemp in there, just to feed them. This pack is sealed and this garlic one has just some leftovers. I really like that it's in a VIP package. You can use half a pack. I used half a pack here and there's half a pack there. And you don't have to pour it somewhere else or twist it shut later. I just took it and zipped it up. That's it. It's tightly zipped up here. The bait won't spill out anywhere. A link to all my fishing gear It will be in the description below this video. So let's put a couple of pearl barley here. 1, 2. And there, 1. 2. 2 pearl barleys. Type. When the first bites are already happening, some kind of action. Someone's trying. I didn't get a chance to bait it. Nothing's happening. Well, it's okay, there was the first little bite. We're waiting. Who knows who might be there? I arrived. Sanya, it's not reachable over there. The beavers have blocked everything, and it broke apart. Sanya is further over there. It's still unclear where the Crucian carp might be. Before it used to bite under the reeds. Right now there's little water there. I just threw it over there, maybe right in. We'll be looking for it. Also, besides everything else, I mix some garlic bait separately in a bucket. And we'll also feed a little with small balls, because it's autumn. But we don't need to feed. Literally half a pack of bait will be enough for the whole fishing trip. I also baited it with pearl barley. And the sipuka itself is just for the smell, to serve it in portions to the Crucian carp. Well, just a little bit. Tiny, tiny balls under the float. Sanya, did you get any bites on the pearl barley? No bites. What a beauty. I also brought a little bit of maggots with me. Let's try them now. Well, the first one is not big, but it's a start. Already great. And here we just need a little less because they will run away, and we'll be putting the Crucian carp here. So. Looks like a bite. It's pulling. Got it. Good. Nice Crucian carp. Look at this one. Good. This one is already nice. This one is already palm-sized. What a beauty. Guys, it's pulling again. Look. It's running away. It's going. Got it. Another one. Good. Another one. It's pretty heavy. Actually, I'll get 0.12 there. On a thin line. But tackle carefully. Not normal. The Crucians are a good size. Look at these. Everything's great. So, let's leave the fishing rods here tonight. Let's go check on Sanya and see how he's doing. Alright, let's see what Sanya has for us here. There are also some perch here, so I don't fall into the water. What's up, Sanya? Got anything? Oh, Sanya is already pulling one in right in front of us, guys. Look. Sanya, the net, come on. Can you get it out? No way, Bober. Good. Did you bet him on corn? Wow. Oh my gosh. Damn. A handsome guy. A handsome guy. Let's show it now. Listen, that's a nice Crucian carp. Look at that. Awesome. Hey, what did you feed it with? Is it also swollen? On corn. Damn, what's the catch? I came. And there's the float. Like this. Where? And here sits the crucian carp entangled up 2 fishing rods. Here's such a little rascal. Can you imagine, guys? Came, started, and got tangled up. He's so big-handed. I went to Sanya, and it's just unbelievable. Well, of course, yes. In October, you need to bring everything with you. All the baits, all kinds, because you never know what they'll bite on. Let's say it always bites well on pearl barley. Today, for some reason, the fish doesn't want to bite. Maybe she wants something hardy before winter, like maggots. But she prefers maggots. Again, it seems, right? Look. The float is bobbing. Crucian carp. Just a little bit back and forth. Oh, wow. Shh, don't tangle the fishing rod, please, don't tangle it. What a day, huh? Fish after fish. Well, this is already good. Crucian carp in the morning. Here are some different ones. And look how close it's biting. Right by the nesting area. Right up close. Wow, that's a nice one. Let's go. Another one. Good. There are flying crucian carp. I'm happy. Everything is just great. Here's another little buddy. Let's go. In short, it's biting today on maggots, crucian carp. Whoa. On the maggot. Me. So it seems like something is biting again. Just like that, a bit weak. There were a couple of teasing moments. Oh, it's running, it's running, it's running. Yeah. No, can't tell if pulling or not. A little float. Such a delicate bite. Yes, it happened, yes. Here. Wow. Good. What a nice little crucian carp, oh my. Shh, shh, quiet. Look at this gorgeous crucian carp. What? Are we being led here now? He'll take it. It's going like this. Come on, little one, come here. Now we're going to lift you up a bit lower on our Yo1 line. Whoa. Let's lift it a bit lower on our O1 line. Whoa. Come here. Don't run away. Don't run away. Now we are who? There. Some ducks. Ducks. Stop. Buddy. Like this. Oh. Another Garibaldi. I caught it just like that, like a sausage. And the mosquitoes, they bite like it's October, but the sun came out, they sting. Aha, look at that crucian carp swimming around. Look at this crucian carp walking around. What a beauty. I'll try using 3 maggots with you now. How the crucian carp will behave. Everything will be fine. If it's biting twice, then it will also hit on 3. No problem. Well, as they say, the October sun has come out, and it's shining very brightly. It's Indian summer, and the crucian carp is biting. Let me tell you a bit about the bite. Yes, look. What a good one, guys. Look at this one. I'll tell you about my tackle. Look at this crucian carp, oh my gosh. Awesome. Damn. I'll tell you about my tackle. Just need to get it in the bucket. Got one. Here, haha, cutie. All thanks to this accessory, today's one, yeah. Hehehe. Hey guys, write in the comments how it was that the fish were jumping out of the bucket straight into the water. We've had that happen more than once. They just stand there, and then suddenly, boom, they come to life and jump right in. These aren't beauties. Oh, the balloon guy has woken up. There can be all sorts of sneaky things happen while fishing. Sometimes only one rod out of two works. And then there are times when all the rods get bites at once. But sometimes the bites are just misses. At the same time, little ham. Got it. Chubby. Good looking, right? Autumn. Sometimes I feel like a school of crucian carp comes in, bites a bit, and then moves on. It happens that as soon as you cast, you get a bite right away. Here he is, trying. He laid it out. Come on. What a crucian carp. Look. What a fucking crucian carp. Come on, bring it here too, brother. God, as well as those, and let's try to rush prom. Cast it here. I think I retied the leader. The little pig should go away more than just a handful, right? What are you talking about? Jerboadrila. Here, he's being sneaky with the balloon. See how clever he is. Come on, let's go. Wow, you're good. Who counted whom, they say? Thought the smartest one, right? You're just a little fool. We're smarter than you, kid. Screw you. We're smarter than you, kid. We people are not that smart either. I'll spread mine. From that side, you can see the reeds. There's some fish. Really hooked him. He's going to be mine. Man, the flies are buzzing around. They got it all bloody. These wild ones want to bite and eat everything here. And they fly to everything for bait. It seemed like just a month ago, we were catching crucian carp like crazy here on the Pearl. The bite was amazing, but now the Pearl is completely silent. The maggot is working, and they're biting on the maggot. Awesome, and the bream are biting, and the crucian carp are of medium size. So, let's talk about the specifics of catching crucian carp in the fall. The thing is, the crucian carp is becoming picky right now. The water is cooling down, the water is getting clearer, and the fish aren't as active. Soon they'll be burying themselves in the mud. As you understood, today the bite on the Pearl was just non-existent. Not at all. Although, before it was really good. All summer long the fishing was great. Right now he wants something meaty. It could be a worm, a maggot, or maybe a bloodworm, but I don't have any. Further there, closer to November, if he bites, then exclusively on bloodworms. The crucian carp won't take the maggot anymore, and it won't take the worm either. Because before winter the fish fatten up, and the crucian carp buries itself in the mud. There are very few ponds with a solid bottom where you can find crucian carp. These are big exceptions. Where there's a solid bottom, he has nowhere to bury himself. And that's when he bites even in winter. You can count the ponds like that on your fingers. Basically, crucian carp loves mud, silt, and lives in these kinds of ponds and lakes. Right now, it's really important to use thin leaders and delicate tackle when you're fishing. In general, this is important for any kind of fishing. My golden rule, which I tell you every time, the thinner. And the more delicate the tackle, the better and more bites you will have for any fish. This is for crucian carp, for roach, for perch, for pike. It plays a role everywhere. But with crucian carp, you can be a little rougher because they're not as picky as other whitefish. Let's say I'm putting on a leader. From the fishing line, 0.14 or 0.16 is the minimum. You can even use 0.18, for example, to make a 0.2 leader. I already said it's a bit too thick, and here I am sitting with you at the moment. Another bite, it's time to go. Why am I saying this? The float is completely down. He pulled it in. He's pulling it in. Another handsome Crucian carp, golden like this. I told you the diameter of the leash, the hook. It is also advisable to make the hook smaller depending on your bait. I also recommend that you take different baits with you now, in the fall. Because as you can see, the bite is completely different and very bad. Today we lack semolina. Feed Crucian carp moderately. Overfeeding scares them with garlic smell. Attracts small fish. Crucian carp bite elsewhere. Feed both sides, not excessively. Fish lively in spring, now just. When fishing, just bait here, and there will be other small fish swimming around, while the Crucian carp will bite somewhere to the left or right. You don't need to feed too much, just a little bit, so you don't scare them away. Here, like in early spring, the fish is just so alive, so now it's just, you got that right? They're going into hibernation, so everything needs to be done carefully and little by little. In places where you catch them, you can also try at deeper spots. So, if you know that there are holes in these spots where the Crucian carp will burrow in, yes. But since it's Indian summer and warm, any fish wants to enjoy this weather a bit, to soak up the sunlight, the power of vitamins. So, shallow bays. The shallow bays with reeds warm up well during Indian summer. It's summer when the sun is shining. The Crucian carp, come out there, and you will definitely catch something. Sometimes you don't even need to bait at all. You can actually see the Crucian carp swimming on the surface. You just throw in small schools of his fins and start reeling him in. That's basically it, no secrets. The main thing is not to overfeed and to use delicate tackle. Well, of course, you need to bring a bait with you. After all, we remember that baits are of plant origin or artificial, while lures are things that move, like worms, maggots, and bloodworms. Right now, he's being caught on bait. My leader line today, and my hook. Sanya has pulled someone again. It's also a Crucian carp. To stop, to have a snack. There must be good trees. And as far as I know, correct me, so that it must bear fruit. A female and a male, so to speak, yes. Peel off. Yeah, damn, I came up with something with a cloth today. Great, yes. So what's going on there? It's under. Wow, oh my. Wow, my. Wow. Quiet. What a way to scoop up this little boar. We need to bring it to the shore. Not the additions. I'm already a bit worn out. Maybe we'll catch something here on the float. I have a good tackle. The fishing line is good. So, quietly, I caught some air with my mouth open. Quietly. With my mouth open, even more, buddy. Oh my. Handsome. It might seem like 2 fishing rods. Look at how many wonderful, I would even say trophy-sized, water plants there are for this time. Yeah, what are you talking about? Awesome. Awesome. Nice little piglets. Shh. These are quite something. Not exactly little ones, huh?